In this video, we'll continue our discussion of limits. We are going to start now working towards evaluating these things. The first thing we should always check with the limit is, can you plug it in? Well, in this case, yes, we can. Nothing's going to make it weird, so I'm just going to plug each value in. I get rid of the limit because I'm putting the numbers there. So each one goes there, and then I got 2 times 1 squared minus negative 2 squared. You could plug this all in at once. We get 3. So the limit is 3. So if we can plug it in, we plug it in. Now, I do have to make sure that you understand that just because you plug something in and it D&E, like you get 0 over 0 or something like that, does not mean the limit doesn't exist. So even if you try to plug it in and you get some kind of indeterminate form or something that doesn't work, that doesn't mean the limit doesn't exist. That means you just have to investigate more. Now, on the opposite side of that, if you can plug it in and you get a number, that's the limit. You can stop. So we'll do the same thing here. These are positives. This is 0 coming from the right, and the reason being is because we can't do negative numbers in there. But again, I just check to see if I can plug it in. All right, we get E. And we're just going to get 0 plus 0, it's squared to 0, 0. And then on the bottom, I'm going to get 0 plus 0 is negative 1. Well, e to the 0 is just 1 over negative 1. So the limit is equal to negative 1. All right, we like these problems. We want these problems probably to be on assessments. All right, it can even get nasty, like here. And all we have to do is plug this stuff in. All right, so I got e to the sine of, okay, x is 0, so it's just sine of 0. Plus ln of cosine of, okay, and then I'm going to plug in, it just asks, there's no z, so that's great. Plug in a y, I plug in 3 minus 2 is 1, so I just get a pi. All right, sine of 0 is 0. Cosine of pi is negative 1. Oop, and we have like a domain issue here. Let's fix this in this problem. I'll try to remember to get this in your notes. Let's put a, let's make this y equals y minus 1. Let's do that instead. So if I plug in a 3, I get a 2. If not, we have a domain issue. So cosine of 2 pi is 1. There we go. And we get 1 plus 0, which is 1. We would have a domain issue if I would have left it. So just go ahead and change it in your notes if it's not changed already for you. Hopefully I changed that, I guess. There we go. So if you can plug it in, please just plug it in and evaluate, and that's it. It's nice. But again, I do have to warn you, just because you can't plug it directly in does not mean it doesn't exist.